Greetings. Do you have a person that always comes to you for help with anything that has to do with computers? Are you that person? Do you want to use design tools and graphics to enhance the presentations of both you and your students, but tech is not your thing? Well, this session is for you. I am Amira Edie and I currently teach music at Atlanta Creative Arts and Science Magnet School in Atlanta, South Carolina. Today I will show you how you can use Canva and Adobe Spark to expand the tools in your tech/design toolbox. Also, we'll explore how your students can use these tools to create and delve deeper in how they present work. This is my page. Now you can find things you may want to make using this bar and just scroll down. Or you can use this bar where you can see some examples, and once you click on, you will have an array from which to choose. Here are some quick examples of what I've used Canva for with school mainly, although there are some other things in here. You can create folders in which to put these things in. I don't have them in folders, but I did clean it up for you guys. Lots of these are posters, and some are actually work, and others were put into prezzies for presentations, and even use this for my sprints. Because we are using Canva without a project in mind, I was a bit more free with my students than I normally would be in this type of situation. With Canva, we went through the steps of signing in, logging in, and picking a piece to design. I initially told them that their topic was music and why they believe it should be in school, and it was to be an infographic. Due to the different levels in the class, I changed certain students' designs to social media posts and flyers. We looked at text features and how to find graphics that went with their topic or visual design choices. I didn't realize how much introducing them to Canva impacted them. Over the weekend, several students continued to work on their designs and created more things. They wanted me to see everything they had done. They wanted me to look at how they rotated their words, their color choices, and font choices. One of my students who usually has trouble focusing was one of the ones who helped those who were absent the day we went over it. Though I had to change her design so that she could succeed, she came to school with a beautifully designed piece which was all her. The fonts, colors, and arrangements were her proclamation of how much she loves music. This is Adobe Spark. So before logging in, this is what you'll see. You'll have a bar for which you can choose designs or what type of designs you want. Of course, Adobe has tons of tutorials that can help you do all of these things. And as you can see, there are several components to Spark from which you can use. We will be focusing on Spark Video. If you have not signed up for Adobe Spark, you can get a free version just as with Canva. And you are able to sign in on different platforms, as you see here. Now that you are logged in to Adobe Spark, or if you're not logged in but in the process of doing so, this is what you'll see. This is how mine looks. And as you can tell, it doesn't have as many projects as with Canva, but I was recently introduced to Spark at our state's annual Arts Integration Conference. These two here are where students were playing around on the big screen, and I will let you know about some of the flash bulbs that they had while doing this. When you want to add a project, you go here to the plus, and when you click on it, you will come up with this page, which gives you designs. And as I said, we will be focusing on video, and when you put the cursor on it, you'll see it'll tell you what it will end up being. And we are going to be doing this lovely They always have these slides that are going to offer you assistance. You can skip those or you can go ahead and do those. Then, of course, they give you more design choices and assistance, and you can just pick one. And I'm just going to click show and tell because you still have the freedom to design how you want your slides. They just give you information about what you can put on each slide. Now, once again, it's going to give you tips if you want them. Instead of this being about me, I think I'm just going to show you how to insert some things in here. I like the idea that this can be a full screen, split screen, title screen. You can adjust how you want this. So instead of this being about me, this is going to be a title screen. But as you can tell, you put the text here, third grade sings for the school board. So this is a nice way that it can be presented to parents to see or for the kids to see. This was done earlier this year. So I can add photos, text, icons, or videos. So let's add this video. If you notice, you can only put a limited amount of video in. I can go here, it's going to go up to 30 seconds. And I can use that first 30 seconds. However, I do have
These are third grade students at Atlanta Elementary School, soon to be Atlanta Creative Arts and Science Magnet School. Now they will sing for you America. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go.
That introduction was quite long, and I can only go up to 30 seconds. However, if I move this to here, which may be when that introduction ends, I can go a little bit further with that. If I want to get the little bit that I don't have on here, I want to get all 43 seconds, it will be more than one slide.
Sing for you America. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go.
Now, as you noticed, and I stated before, I don't have that many of these because I'm recently introduced to this, but love it so far. However, there are several projects in the pipeline. Saving the video, though, is going to take a little bit of time. Now that the video is finished uploading, it falls right into this slot. I don't necessarily have to have a wide, but I do like the idea of a split screen. And I may end up with some random photo right now. Here I can upload a photo. I can find free photos, use Adobe Stock, or these other places for photos. Let's use this photo of these kids. The photos won't take as long as the video. And then here, I can either do photo and text. You can continue and change these slides however you would like. I'm going to go back to the full screen. I'll go back to the split screen. Yes. And I want to do a photo and go to find free photos. Now, I want to look for photos that relate to music. I do like, I was getting ready to say it has one of my favorite Pixabay. Pixabay. I really do love Pixabay, and I use them a lot. But it has some from Unsplash also. Just click, and there it is. As you can tell, this is not very long at all, but I do want you to see here where it has the music, and you can choose what kind of music you may want to go under your presentation. So that's what's
Sing for you, America. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go.
But you don't have to have the music on. You can also record into it. I love doing this type of thing. I love doing this type of thing. And let's preview, and I turn that music off.
Sing for you, America. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. My country is a sweet land of liberty. All day I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims fight. From every mountainside, let freedom ring.
I love doing this type of thing. On the last side, of course, you can put your credits, and you credit